Hi everyone, it's Katie from Paradise Falls family. Today, while we're between trips, we'll be talking through our day trip to Cadbury World. We've visited here several times over the years and the kids love a day out here. It's a great mix of exhibits, shows and rides, as well as plenty of free chocolate. We'll give a bit of information about what and where Cadbury World is, as well as covering what you can get up to, what's new for 2025 and how we spent our time, with some tips along the way. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, we're a family of 4 who love to travel the world together, and we create informative family travel vlogs. We cover the places we've visited and talk about our own experiences with the aim of helping you make the most of your family trip. We've covered loads of places already on our channel, from Europe to North America to Asia, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out some of our other videos. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, and we also have a website, www.adventuresxparadise.com, with our friends Adventures by Nap, which we're still adding to, but will eventually cover details of all of our trips, as well as guides to things like cruising, Walt Disney World, and other popular family destinations. So make sure to check all of that out when planning your trip, or if you're just looking for inspiration. So back to today's video and our day at Cadbury World. As you'd expect, Cadbury World is the home of Cadbury's chocolate. Located in Bournville, Birmingham, Cadbury World is a family-friendly visitor attraction dedicated to the history, magic and production of Cadbury's iconic chocolate. The experience combines interactive exhibits, engaging displays and live demonstrations, all centred around chocolate making. Visitors can explore the origins of the cocoa bean, see how Cadbury's chocolate is crafted, and even try their hand at chocolate piping or tempering. There are also immersive attractions such as the 4D chocolate adventure, the new Cadbury's Chocolate Quest ride, and opportunities to taste freshly made chocolate. Whether you're learning about the Cadbury family's story or watching chocolatiers at work, Cadbury World offers something for all ages. The attraction is especially popular with families thanks to its blend of education, entertainment and sweet treats, making it a brilliant day out for chocolate lovers of all ages. First things first, you need to pre-book before visiting, so don't just turn up on the day. When booking your tickets, there are a range of packages available, but either way, you'll need to pick a timed entry slot. To give you a rough guide, we spent 3 hours here. It's not really a full day destination in our opinion, so anywhere between 2 to 4 hours should be fine. Just something to keep in mind when selecting your entry time. The basic ticket is £19 per person, but we selected the family ticket for £68, which covered all 4 of us. There were other options where you could combine with other attractions in and around Birmingham. You can combine it with Warwick Castle, Legoland Discovery Centre and the Sea Life Centre for various different prices. Or you can add on extras to your visit to Cadbury World, such as afternoon tea for £30 per person, or afternoon tea with a character for £40 per person. So different options to consider. We've done the afternoon tea in the past and did really enjoy it, but that was when the kids were tiny and were free. So for us now it would have cost £120 for the 4 of us, compared to £68 for just entry. So an extra £52 for the afternoon tea. To give you an idea though, this is roughly what we spent on lunch here in the cafe for the 4 of us, so it's not that badly priced, provided you're happy for the afternoon tea to be your meal. So now looking at what you can actually enjoy as part of your visit. The site itself is located at Cadbury's Bournville site, where there is a working factory. It's therefore pretty close to the centre of Birmingham, but geared up well for visitors with plenty of free parking. As you enter the visitor centre, you'll be greeted by Freddo the Frog, and then you can head inside to start your tour. This is also where you'll find the big gift shop, cafe and toilets. You have two choices. You can start your tour, or if you're here early, I believe you can go and enjoy the adventure playground outside if you want. For us though, we were bang on time, so join the queue for the tour. This is self-guided but follows a set path through the attractions, but you can move through at your own pace. On entering and scanning your ticket, you're given your main freebies for the day. A full-size caramel bar and whisper bar each, so 8 chocolate bars in total for our family. Top tip is to bring a bag here, as you can get one at the desk but they're an extra charge. From here, the first exhibit takes you into the Central American jungle to teach you about the origins of chocolate and how it's sourced. This is just a short walkthrough before you enter an old street scene to recreate the first Cadbury shop and the origins of the company. You then enter a small series of theatres where you're taught about the company, how chocolate is made and the different processes involved. This is all really interesting, but it's fairly short, which works well for the kids. And then you exit into the rest of the building where you're free to wander around. Here is where you'll find the tempering demonstrations and you can see people making different chocolate products. You'll also get the chance for another little freebie, a little pot of freshly made chocolate with toppings of your choice. This is really delicious, so don't miss this. If there's a queue, don't worry as it moves quickly. Then there are more exhibits on the history of Cadbury's advertising, including the Cadbury's Gorilla. And then there's a face painting stand for little ones for an extra charge. Once you've finished enjoying all these exhibits, you're led outside to the 4D chocolate adventure. I'd say this is one of the main attractions on site, and kids really love it. There's a short wait between shows, and then you're seated in a larger tiered theatre, given 4D glasses, and can enjoy the short show based around the Cadbury site and characters. It's pretty fun, and all of the kids around us were lapping it up, so make sure to take this in. The seats move and it feels as if you're on a roller coaster. It's a really fun attraction. Next up, you're led back inside for the new Cadbury's Chocolate Quest ride. This has recently replaced the previous dark ride here, and it's a lower key version of Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters if you're familiar with the Disney ride. Basically, you ride around shooting targets on the interactive screens, in this case collecting milk and cocoa beans as you go. Again, it's a fun ride, and the little ones in particular will really enjoy this. You all get given another chocolate bar at the end too for completing this mission, bringing the free chocolate bar total up to 3 bars a person. And that pretty much completes the tour. You exit out into the gift shop, which is a big store where you can get pretty much any Cadbury's merchandise you can think of, plus of course loads of chocolate. For us, we then headed into the cafe for lunch, which I'll talk more about in a moment. You're then free to head outside to the adventure playground area, which also has another little snack stand, table tennis tables which were a bit random but a really fun touch, and of course a really good play area. Our kids love this area and it gives the kids a chance to run around and burn off some steam. I've mentioned the cafe a few times now, so I'll return to that. As I've mentioned, the main cafe is at the end of the tour in the main visitor centre. There's a decent range of options, including the usual pizza, chips, chicken nuggets, jack of potatoes, etc. The food itself is fairly good, but a little on the pricey side. Some kids' meals and jack of potatoes plus drinks came in at around £50, which felt a little bit too much for what we got, but you do pay more when you eat at any tourist attraction like this. I also mentioned you can book an afternoon tea here as well. These only run on certain days and times and need to be pre-booked. These take place in the same main cafe but have a roped off area especially for this. Other than this, there's a snack bar down by the adventure playground if you want something small like hot dogs, or failing that you can eat off-site. As I've said, you may only be here a few hours, so it's not really essential that you eat while you're here. Finally, is Cadbury's World worth it? In our opinion, yes. It was a really fun visit and the kids love coming here. It is only a half-day attraction rather than a full-day attraction. For this reason, we do think it's on the slightly pricier side compared to some other UK attractions, but then again, it's fairly unique that you can't get anywhere else, so overall it feels worth it. Regardless, we were happy with our day and our visit, and would recommend a trip here, particularly if you have younger kids. So hopefully this gives you a feel for what you can expect from a day out at Cadbury's World. If there's anything at all we've missed, or anything you'd like to know, please just ask in the comments below and we'll do our best to help. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel as it really makes a big difference to us. We've got loads more to come over the coming months, including our trip to the USA with time in Orlando, a Disney cruise and Disney's Hilton Head Resort in South Carolina. We've got loads more videos already on our channel and information on our website, so please check those out for more family-based travel guides. Thank you all so much for watching.